listeners, today we are at the Disney Experiences panel, so we're going to give you a little bit of a highlight reel here. We walked a long way instead of taking the buses today, but we'll make sure to take the buses on the way back. And we'll give you a little bit of a little preview of what we think about all the new announcements. Let's see what is announced tonight.
Flight attendant. No, I get it. Just wait on station. Well, now they're not going to fly. They made this trip real. In a few minutes, we'll embark on our round-the-world tour. The latest from Disney Experiences. But first, I'd like to acquaint you with some important safety information. Now that you've taken your seat, store all carry-on items in the under-seat compartment. This includes cameras, purses, hats, lounge flies, lightsabers, frequent popcorn buckets, Thomas Kincaid paintings, light-up bubble wands, backpack Yodas, churros, Mickey Mouse premium ice cream bars, Pinley Newts, and of course, these little things. Let's fasten your seatbelts. Our flight takes us to the blue sky. It could get pretty wild. You're going to want to buckle up. Today's announcements don't measure up to your height indicator. Well, that's on you. Soon we'll be underway. So if you or your little aviators have fear of breaking theme park news or seeing how we're soaring to new heights, I want to exit now and just read the Disney Parks blog tonight. Okay, let's review. Seat, metaphorical seatbelts, carry-on items, super top secret announcements. Frozen. Keep your hands and arms inside at all times. And anything else? Oh yeah. Have a nice D23.
Okay, hey, guess what? Where are we going? Disneyland.
Really? Yeah. Are you joking?
No.
I'm gonna cry right now.
You'll go making kisses? What do you mean?
I like it.
We take you into a world that's unforgettable.
Hello, princess.
D23, welcome to Horizons. Tonight we celebrate. We celebrate the future. We celebrate friendship. And most importantly, we celebrate the time that binds us all.
Welcome to the new Disney Experience Showcase at D23. It is so great to be here with all 12,000 of you. How are we feeling? Everybody excited? I can tell you what, I know that I am. As Bob said last night, our greatest joy is entertaining all of you, our amazing fans. Our studio teams last night gave you a look into the future of Disney filmmaking. Now I get to share how we'll bring our stories into Disney experiences all around the world. That plans are drawn. This means that dirt is moving. I just want to be clear with all the fans out there. This isn't blue sky. We are going to do it. And when the Imagineers' jobs are complete, you know what happens next. Our cast members, they take over and they bring these amazing places to life. Oh, we got pretty close. Pretty close. Way off. But listen, that's okay. We love the excitement, and we particularly love all of you engaging. Tonight, we had a lot of big news to share with you, and a lot of fun surprises and special moments in store. And since music is such an important part of every Disney experience, tonight we gathered some of the most talented musicians from around the world for a celebration of Disney songs that we all love. Let's get going, and of course, thank you as always for being a part of our story. Enjoy, everyone.
Dream
wish. The dream that you wish will come true. Out of all the places in the world, the entire world, this moment surrounded by all of this Disney love is where my heart truly belongs. As you know, I'm the world's biggest Disney geek, just like all of you. My people, we're the adult Disney, the Disney adults. My passion for Disney runs so deep that I even named my kid Billy, Huey, Dewey, Louie, Daisy, Mowgli, Tigger, Boo, Abu, Simba, Flynn, Bob, Iger, Ryder, Lilo, Stitch, Stamos. That's a tongue twister right there. You know, Disneyland isn't just a theme park for me. It's where dreams come alive and where the lines between reality and fantasy blur in the most beautiful way. It shaped my outlook on life, it filled me with optimism, creativity, and a relentless belief that our dreams have no expiration date. That's important. Walt Disney himself said that all our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. Sure, Walt, tell that to the 13-year-old me standing in line for the Matterhorn, trying to pick up a girl, ungainly, awkward, with more pimples than friends, sporting my dad's members only jacket, my mom's Jordache jeans, and my sister's puka shell necklace. I'm gonna tell you, my feathered hair looked so much like, it looked like a bird had crash landed on my head and just died. But I wish I could go back to that little boy and whisper in his ear and say, it's gonna be okay, Johnny. One day you'll actually get a girl. And you know that sign outside on Harbor Boulevard that says Disneyland? That'll be in your backyard. But most importantly, one day you'll be standing on the stage in front of all these beautiful faces at D23 announcing Disneyland's 70th anniversary. That's right, Disneyland Resort will celebrate its 70th anniversary in 2025. There'll be more about that in the months ahead, so get ready because it is going to be awesome. Now I gotta get going, This is my new favorite day, so thank you all very much. But he said, if you guys, if you really want to kick off Disney's 70th, a little early, tonight might be the night, but we're going to have to hear a loud applause. What do you guys say? Should we kick it off tonight? Put your hands together for one of my dear friends, Derek Chris and Skylar Austin. With the parody lyrics and tuxedos, we were like, no way, that's not done, bro. We're artists, we have integrity. That's too passe. But then he offered us unlimited churros for the rest of our lives at all the parks. So, let's get down to business. Let's do it. Sometimes, that's right, Skylar. Though we're not on Broadway, we can still have fun. You're the biggest fans we've ever seen, and if not before we're through, people will make a fan out of you. Horizons are a brand new show. You're lucky people, you. If we hadn't lost our patience in the online queue, we'd be in the audience too. But could not get a ticket for the show. Couldn't do it. 170,000 in line. That's why I took the gig. I mean, it was just way easier to learn this song. When in Disneyland we dance and throw our cares away. When in Disneyland we're singing every song they play. All the songs half done and I'll always play. Well, we promise you all of you will blow away. Blow away. What does blowing away actually mean? Oh, that's not when we constantly say we're leaving, but then almost always show back up. Yeah. Small world. The award-winner jokes really write themselves. Stack my vegetables high, just like pancakes them fry. It's a snack world after all. Seriously, the mango custard green beans at Trader Sam's look delish. And I say look because I've actually never
gotten a seat at that place.
Oh my God.
You have a guy?
Yeah, I do. It's a world of ice cream, Rice Krispies, treats, mango barbecue, jam like fruit is sweet. Almost 70 years old. It doesn't look a day over 20.
I know. Well, to be fair, she's had a lot of work done.
Not as half as much as some of the people we've worked with.
True. So, to all of you out there, we leave you with this. As we race toward the 70th and beyond, there's one thing, the enduring and constant spirit that Disney does never forget.
It's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. It's coming to Disney California. Just as Avatar, the Way of Water introduced us to places on Pandora that we had never seen before, this new experience will invite us to explore even further. Now, to talk more about it, I want to welcome from Walt Disney Imagineering, Ali Rubenstein. Ali, listen, thank you for being here. So what can you tell us about the new Avatar destination that we're bringing to California this year?
Well, Josh, like you said, we're taking our guests to a whole new location on Pandora. As all of you know, our land in Florida is set in a rainforest amongst the floating mountains in the Morara Valley, which to me feels just like we're stepping into the first Avatar film. For our new destination, we're inspired by the second movie, The Way of Water, as well as the upcoming Fire and Ash and future Avatar films. And it will be at a scale and at a level that is worthy of these epic stories. One thing I'm particularly looking forward to is an innovative new attraction that will bring all the action, all the excitement, and all the wonder of Avatar to life in a completely new and thrilling way. We'll invite our guests to take the adventure of a lifetime as we join an excursion in search of majestic natural wonders that can only be found on Pandora.
It's quite an image back here. And Ali, I love that we're seeking out new places in this world to explore.
Absolutely. Along the way, we'll discover dense forests full of incredible animals and bioluminescent flora, taking us all the way to the wide open seas of Pandora. But while this world can be beautiful, if we lose our way, it can also be dangerous. Right? This is going to be a dynamic, intense, and emotional experience on a grand scale that we know our guests, all of you, are going to love.
They are going to. Ali, what is it that you love about Avatar?
Well, Josh, everybody looks better in blue.
All right, Ali, no, listen, I love the planning sessions that we've had so far. The creative looks so phenomenal. And the experiences that you have in store for our fans are like nothing that they've seen or that they've felt before. Ali, thank you so much. Thank you. Incredibly special place to me. It's where I started as a cast member. And just like many of you, I hold this happy place deep, deep in my heart.
Musician who ever lived. Don't you realize these beautiful people are here for me? And now, I shall seize my moment. Remember me. Though I have to travel far, remember me. Each time you hear a sad guitar, remember me.
Disney park. It's coming to Disney California Adventure. Imagineers drew inspiration for this attraction from classics like The Haunted Mansion and Pirates of the Caribbean. You're going to see, you'll hear, you'll feel Miguel's journey to the land of the dead as you travel through colorful, expansive scenes. Of course, we're bringing our skeleton cast of characters to life in a big way through the latest in audio-animatronic technology. Now, work is underway and will be breaking ground in 2026 as we create this celebration of everything that we all love about Coco.
The songs that we've made with these stories will be with us forever.
And while some of you may recognize us from our time on Broadway, most of you probably know our voices from some of your favorite Disney park songs, everywhere from Tokyo's Fantasy Springs.
And with every burst of fireworks or curtain bow, we believe there is a whole new generation of artists,
Dancers,
musicians,
and singers
who are inspired to create new stories that move people.
It's for this reason we are so honored to tell you about the next era of Disney spectaculars, parades, and shows around the world. We have some great news to share. Next month on September 20th, the new Nighttime Spectacular, Reach for the Stars, debuts at Tokyo Disneyland. This show will feature characters from Big Hero 6, Up, and for the first time in Tokyo, superheroes from Marvel.
Paris will unveil a new Nighttime Spectacular featuring a multitude of timeless songs from Disney and Pixar. This humorous and moving journey will be told through projections on Sleeping Beauty Castle and, for the first time, down Main Street. Yeah! And then, in summer of 2025 at the Magic Kingdom in Florida, something new is on its way.
We're getting a new nighttime parade! Disney's legacy of innovation in nighttime entertainment goes back more than 50 years to the Main Street Electrical Parade. Now this new show, Disney Starlight, will add to that legacy. It will use the latest technology to tell new stories with characters you love. It's a star-kissed constellation of Disney dreams brought to life by the magic of the Blue Fairy. It features moments from Peter Pan, Encanto, Frozen, and more. I cannot wait for this one.
Me too! And as singers, we have a deep appreciation for the human voice. So, we could only think of one music group iconic enough to help us celebrate the indomitable spirit of the Disney parks.
Starlight, starlight, the first stars in the night. I wish I might have a wish tonight. A world of wishes, a world where dreams come true. And see it through, dare to do In the still of the night, there comes a time to understand, to reach out and touch tomorrow, hold the future in our hands. We go on, we go on, we go on.
This is where you'll travel to Arendelle and spend time with Anna, Elsa, Olaf, and all of their friends. We've got some great news to share with all of you today. Our new Frozen Land will open in 2026. As you know, along with this debut comes the park's new name, Disney Adventure World. And we'll celebrate this new name with a nighttime spectacular that only Disney could create. And I'm excited to tell you that we have a brand new show that will debut in 2026 on the park's new lake, Adventure Bay. This will be a 360-degree experience featuring fountains, music, water screens, lasers, illuminated drones, and of course, we'll have original music. Adventure Bay will be the gateway to all the different worlds in the park. And that includes a story that I know that we've all loved for the past 30 years. So as our friend Rafiki would say, it is time. There is a lot of excitement around The Lion King right now. The original movie is celebrating its 30th anniversary. And our attraction, it'll be based on this animated classic. First, you're going to have a chance to explore the Pride Lands and a new area of the park with dining, it'll have shopping, you'll have a chance to meet some of the favorite characters. And then when you're ready, you'll head down into the caves beneath Pride Rock to follow Simba from cub to king. It'll feel like you stepped right into that movie. Now to celebrate this great news with us, you may know them from Disneyland's Wondrous Journey or the soundtrack to Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Please give a Pride Lands welcome to Tank and the Bangas. Together tonight, it's because of one man's dream. And here tonight, we're all part of that dream. And it carries on today down through the generations. And now next year at Disneyland, we're going to experience that dream like never before. I'm so incredibly honored to announce that we are creating a new show for the Main Street Opera House, and we're calling it Walt Disney, A Magical Life. feature, for the first time, an audio-animatronic figure of Walt. And we're advancing the technology that he pioneered 60 years ago with Abraham Lincoln. This new show will bring together the past, the present, and the future of Disney storytelling. And importantly, after its debut run, Imagine Your Life will play in rotation with our fan favorite great moments with Mr. Lincoln. Creating our first Walt figure, it's an idea that's been whispered in the hallowed halls of Imagineering for years, maybe even decades now. We just had to wait for innovation to catch up with our dreams. And we're finally ready. This is a huge responsibility, and we're grateful to share this journey with members of the Disney family. In fact, Walt's great-nephew Roy P. Disney recently visited the Avengers Campus, where I had a chance to walk through our progress. He was so moved by the experience, and we can't wait for all of you to share in that joy. From a few quiet keys on the piano to a sweeping orchestral score, sometimes you don't need any words at all to know where you're going next. Academy Award-winning actor, Ki Kwan. Welcome to D23. I am so glad that you're here. I know these folks are glad you're here as well. You've had an amazing career, including an Oscar just a couple of years ago. Huge congratulations. And as we were talking backstage, it all started with your first film, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
Greatest adventure of my life.
I can imagine it by the sounds of the crowd. We have some fans here.
Indiana Jones was my first movie, and it changed everything for me.
Yeah,
you know,
I can imagine. Well, what was it like debuting alongside one of the most legendary characters in movie history?
You know, it was like stepping into a world where everything was larger than life. It felt surreal.
Yeah.
And of course, what can be more cool than starring in a movie with the iconic and now Disney legend Harrison Ford?
What do you think made Indiana Jones such an enduring character, such an enduring franchise?
Well, first off, hats off to Harrison. No one could have brought Indy to life like the way he did. You know, I love Indiana Jones' sense of adventure. And I love it when he faces insurmountable odds. He still stayed true to his beliefs. Those qualities resonate with everyone.
Animal Kingdom.
It's amazing. Josh, but I gotta ask you, will there be any snakes?
Well, listen, we're going to have to wait to find out, because this is going to be a completely new story. But, you know, you never know, Keith. I got to say, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Construction on this 11-acre section of the park is set to begin this fall as we transform Dinoland USA into the tropical Americas. This work's going to begin in phases, making sure that you still have a chance to experience dinosaur one more time. Indiana Jones will be one of 2 signature attractions in the new land. To tell us more about what we're planning, please welcome the President and Chief Creative Officer of Walt Disney Imagineering, Mr. Bruce Ball. Jones first, so tell us about the attraction.
Absolutely. You know, the first attraction I worked on in 1993 as Imagineer was Indiana Jones here in Disneyland. So this is very special to me. But we are so looking forward to this one. And as you said, Josh, this is going to be a completely new story, different from any other Indy attraction anywhere we have in the world. It takes place in an ancient Maya temple that Indy has recently discovered. And he's heard rumors about a mythical creature that lives deep within this temple. Now, Indy being Indy, he wants to go see it himself. But the best part is, he's bringing us along with him.
Of course, nothing's going to go wrong here.
Yeah, it depends how you define wrong, Josh.
So this is just one of the stories that we're telling in this new land, as I was saying a moment ago. So talk to us about what else guests can expect when they visit the tropical Americas.
Yes. Well, okay, so when you walk over from Discovery Island, you'll enter a new town we're creating called Pueblo Esperanza, which means Village of Hope. Much like Harambe in our Africa land, this town feels livid with a long, rich history. You'll find it in the heart of a lush rainforest. And the buildings there are in a classic Spanish style. There's even a large fountain in the center of town where people like to gather and tell stories. You'll also find a big hacienda. And in there, we're going to reflect the food and culture of the region. And I cannot wait to try some of that. But wait, there's more. In a horse stable, one Esperanza resident, a woodcarver, has created a carousel featuring his favorite animals from Disney stories. I'm telling you, these pieces are absolutely gorgeous. And if you stop by our Imagineering Pavilion tomorrow in one of our reveal rooms at the Convention Center, we have the first one we made on display. So go see that. I personally love carousels, and this one is such a very special take on this amazing attraction. Not only will our young families love it, but everybody's going to want to ride this. It's absolutely gorgeous. You're going to have to go back tonight. It's got special lighting as well. Now, there's more. Over on the other side of the town, there's a famous house you may have already guessed.
Now, we've hinted at this.
We have.
Tonight I'm happy to announce Bruce's team is bringing to life our first major attraction based on Encanto. So Bruce, what can you tell us here? What can you tell us about the story with the Magic Golf?
Yeah, well, actually, this is really cool. So when you walk up to Casita, the whole house will feel alive just like in the film. Another reveal for tomorrow. Head over to our pavilion at the center because we're going to have the convention center. That's where it is. Because they're all day. Yeah, it's great. But we have actually a beautiful model of Casita and the entire land on display. So you got to go check that out. All right. Now let me tell you about what's going on inside Casita. We're arriving on the day Antonio receives his magical gift, which I'm sure you all remember, allows him to communicate with animals. And we're going beyond the movie story with our attraction. Casita has magically brought furniture to life for us to journey through the various rooms in the house, ultimately ending up in Antonio's room, which has been transformed into a rainforest. There, we'll hang out with Antonio and all his animal friends. And of course, along the way, we'll bump into, Mirabelle and some other members of the family, like, perhaps one famous uncle. We don't talk about
We get the message on that one. So this is going to be a classic Disney attraction, type of storytelling that Imagineers have been creating for 70 years.
Yeah.
Right? And they finished all their research trips, they finished all their designs and all the prep work. Now it's time to start building, which is why I'm pleased to announce that this attraction will debut along with Indiana Jones and the entire land in 2027. You look a little nervous about that. I'm confident. I know your team's going to deliver something great.
Hey, no pressure, right?
Pressure like a tick, 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 that'll never stop. Whoa. Pressure like a tick, 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 you just don't pop. Whoa. I'm a strong boy, I'm not nervous. I'm as tough as the crust of the earth is. I move mountains, I move churches. I know what my work is. I ask how hard the work is. Got a rough, indestructible surface. Diamonds and platinum. Surface, I'm the berserker. I type no water in a 3-week surface. Under the surface, I'm pretty sure I'm worthless if I can get service. I'm strong as tick, 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 that'll never stop. Whoa. That'll tick, 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 you just don't stop. Whoa. I'm up for it. Relaxation or a simple pleasure. Instead we measure this growing pressure. It's growing. Bumps and bends but never breaks. No mistakes, just
Plain white tees, everyone. You guys,
We have all of the churros.
They are gone. All of them?
The churros are no longer. They've ceased to be.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, we work for Dole Whips now.
Oh, it's Dole Whip. Okay. I can do that. I think I can figure that one out. All right, guys, look. I got back here this list.
Okay.
Right, and just look at this. Look.
Oh, yeah, I'm surprised. Okay.
Right, so somehow I gotta get through all
Okay,
this.
listen,
We got this.
this.
Josh, you've had a long night. Sit down, take
Oh,
a
yeah.
break, relax. Give it up for Josh. Let him relax.
Come on!
We're here. We know how to do this, all right? So, Josh,
it's really quite simple to move a show along. Just take what needs saying and put it in a song. Okay, first.
Okay.
It says Tiana's Bayou Adventure.
all right, let's hear it.
I can't wait, I'm so
Come on,
excited.
the Ducks game is about to begin.
One
humidity. Well, Disneyland don't help you out, champ. You just wait and see. We're gonna let you ride the ride. You know, you'll be spinning and screaming some tunes just like driving by. Gonna ride by you. Gonna ride by you. Gonna ride by you. On November 15th. Zootopia show, a day out of lost in yourself, but you'll just start again. It's the earthly tram, now you're on foot, you're traveling. The animal kingdom sign has a dragon? It does. What? You don't just ride, you know ride will lead you to the road drive. You know what I'm talking about? You won't give up. Looks like there's a new lounge at Epcot. Say less. I'm there. The majesty of spaceship Earth, the story of humankind, but it's missing one small thing. Classy, I need someplace classy, with hints of oak and rolling smoke to fill my glass. So, Spaceship Earth Lounge, opening soon in 25. It's where you're supposed to raise a toast to humankind. Oh, look at this. A pirate lounge at the Magic Kingdom? Oh, and clever. Let's be pirates living free. Rest and that thing. Walk a plank. You're off on this journey. Fine. Have fun. Get absurdity. Never mind. Forget you said that in the first place. We just wish to be pirates, but in a safe space. Magic Kingdom's Tavern. I was gonna die. Alright, on to the test track update. Who knows the theme to test track? The theme to test track? No way. I need to reason. Here's the test track announcement saying supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Remember how you traveled here to get inside this place? You walked right and straight past them all and said, to heck with space. The city ain't no golden dream or trolls that send it back. Just rides on par with my own car and put it on a train. The last one. This next announcement, it doesn't seem right for us, but we know a guy. Oh, you know a guy? Yeah, we know a guy. If you want this next one to be big as can be, you want someone special like Disney royalty. And for this next project, I think you'll agree. Yeah. You wouldn't have nothing if you didn't have me. So great to have you here at D23. Great. How come I'm dressed and you're not? I don't know. You look really good, though. I'm feeling really bad about myself right now. I'm so great. I'm just so grateful to be here and as always part of the Disney family for so long. And I'm here because I've got some news, Josh, that's actually bigger than some shaggy blue monster that I'm a good friend of. Would you like to hear it? I don't hear you. Did you really want to hear this? It's pretty good news. They're going to build the first Monsters, Inc. land in a Disney park.
coming to Disney's Hollywood Studios.
Johnson, you're saying that humans will be in Monstropolis, right? Did you clear that with HR?
I called somebody in advance. I know I
You did. Then I'm sure you filed your paperwork correctly. For once. Your stunned silence is very reassuring.
Don't worry, I got this. Roz, sweetheart, my favorite garden snail. Guess what, Roz? You're live at D23.
I have no idea what that is.
All right, Roz, it's always great talking to you.
Wazowski, I hear your voice. I don't know where it's coming from.
No, there's no mic here, no.
I'm watching you two. Always watching.
You know, I never trust anybody that leaves a slick. But Jeff, I did have one question for you. You know, my grandson and I share the same birthday, which is March 14th. And every year we come to Disneyland, whether he likes it or not. And last year he turned 11. Okay. I didn't. And I was walking around with this baseball hat just like everybody else, and nobody recognized me, and it sort of upset me for a while. But I'm walking next to this woman who's pushing a 4-year-old son in a stroller. They're covered from head to toe in Mike Wazowski t-shirts, hats, sunglasses, everything. So my question is, do I have a piece of that?
I don't know. I don't think you do. I'm sorry.
No?
I have a piece of that.
All right, well, good night. And then, so I'm walking next to this woman, she's got this little boy, and then finally I had to do it. I jumped in front of them and I said, "Hey, I'm Mike Wazowski." And she said, "That's pretty good, but he does it better." You know, Mike is very near and dear to me, folks. When they first showed me the character, it was just this one big eye with those little legs and hands, and I said, "Oh my God, it's CBS walking." But you know, it's fair to say that Mike may be my favorite character, and it's great to be part of the Disney family. Whenever I'm lonely and I'm feeling blue, I don't sit and wallow. I know just what to do. I didn't have you. We're all here together. We wouldn't have nothing if we didn't have. We wouldn't have nothing if we didn't have. If we didn't have you. One more time! And so thanks to Disney and cut you.
Have been invited to visit Monstropolis, and they need our laughter to power the city. As part of this new Monsters experience, you're going to get to tour the Laugh Factory. I don't know about all of you guys, but the first time I saw Monsters Inc., all I wanted to do was zoom through the door vault like Mike and Sully, right? We're going to make that happen. You all are going to go into the factory and experience the first suspended coaster ever in a Disney park. And you remember in the movie how those claws, they grab the doors, they hoist them up into the air and they take them away. Yep, we're gonna do that too. And you're gonna be along for the ride. Now here's the great thing, construction of the project starts next year, and I can tell you that there is so much excitement and Imagineering for the land. But that's not all we have planned for Walt Disney. In fact, I invited another really special guest to join me on stage to talk about this next one. You're supposed to be here on stage.
Well, see, now that's why I'm calling you here on this video communicator applicator thing.
Yeah, but your connection, it's not so great, baby.
Hold on. This better?
No, not really. And now you're muted. You're muted. There you go. So what's going on, buddy? Where are you?
You ain't gonna believe this. I was on my way to this here car racing show, and dadgummit, the craziest thing did just happen.
Oh boy, what happened?
I plumb broke down. I'm a tow truck on the side of the road, waiting for a tow truck. Now tell me that ain't a kick in the oil pan.
I'm sorry, buddy. Really sorry to hear that. Should we do the reveal anyway?
Does a Honing Lightning McQueen need a dab of Oppo on turn 7 on a sunny Sunday?
I have no idea what that means, but yes.
You're daggum right, he does. Let's get her done.
All right, here goes. As we develop the next generation of Disney experiences, we're always looking for new ways to tell the stories that we all love. Which brings me to Frontierland at the Magic Kingdom. The American West has always been about keeping your eyes on the horizon, believing in yourself, and carving your own path, and striving towards success. That goes from miners in the mountains, bears in the country, maybe a princess from the bayou, or a race car from the big city. That's why I'm happy to announce we're inviting Mater and Lightning McQueen to a reimagined section of Frontierland. We're leaving Radiator Springs behind, and we're heading off into the wilderness with 2 new Cars attractions. The first attraction is a thrilling race rally across the frontier. Here you get to climb the mountain trails with dodge geysers, splash through mud holes as you take on the terrain. So you better bring your off-road tires for this one. And since we know how much young children love the whole Cars crew, our second attraction is geared especially for our smallest racers, something that the whole family can enjoy. The Imagineers have been planning for this for a while, and construction on this new Cars area will begin early next year. And this is going to bring some new energy to Frontierland as we continue to grow and evolve the story of what it means to explore the American wilderness. All right. How's that sound, Mater? Did I get it generally right?
Shoot, sounds great to me.
Okay. Well, thanks again for being here. I hope you get a tow soon.
Well, now, I appreciate it. Oh, I forgot. While I wasn't able to make it there myself so y'all could see my beautiful body, I did ask a friend of mine to stop by, so if it's all right with y'all, I'd like to have him join you on stage and maybe kick up a little hootenanny in celebration of this here big announcement. This one's a doozy. That rhymes. Never mind. So what do you say? Let's bring him out.
Mater, sounds good to me. Everybody, please put your tires together for Shabuzi.
I've always traveled on this one day, makes me go. Sometimes rain, sometimes rain, sometimes rain, baby, till the day is away. Now I'm gonna ride. If you're going my way, if you're going my way.
of the show's big moments when Moana makes her final stand against Taka. We're bringing Taka to life as a 15-foot tall puppet, the largest that we've ever produced for a Disney Cruise Line show. Well, I've had a chance to see this puppet in action, and it's stunning. Lavish stage shows, they're one of the signature elements of a Disney Cruise Line experience. And last week, we revealed a lot of great new details about the Disney Destiny. But we saved something just for you. Would you like to hear about the show that we're working on? Some of you may have already guessed it, I don't know. When this new ship launches in 2026, its signature production will be Disney Hercules. It'll feature the music and characters you love from the film, which is why I invited someone special here tonight. And she's put her own spin on one of her favorite songs. Please welcome the voice of Meg, Susan Eden. Susan, that was beautiful. Thank you so much. So, all of you, 4 more in the works, including the recent announcement of the Disney cruise ship sailing out of Japan. Yeah, well, now I have the biggest news yet. And I promise you're gonna love it. Actually, you know what? I'll do better than promise.
I swear.
To announce that we are adding 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, we're adding 4 more cruise ships to our fleet. Thank you for helping me out there, guys. You look great in your suits. All for one, everybody. We're getting ready to take our next big step into a new digital universe. Earlier this year, we announced a new collaboration with the creators of Fortnite, Epic Games, to develop a new entertainment universe. How many of you in the audience play Fortnite? That's great. So you probably recognized our in-game live stream that we showed just a second ago. This is a pretty big moment. Right now, Fortnite players from around the world are watching our show from inside the game. The folks backstage just told me there are more than 1 million people watching right now. And you know what? This is just the beginning. What we're working on with Epic is grounded in gaming, but it's going to be so much more than that. We're inviting you to play with Disney in completely new ways. So imagine a place where all of your favorite Disney characters and worlds, they converge into one connected universe. Imagine a place where you can watch, play, and create your own Disney stories. Thank you guys for coming out. Exciting night, D23. Be careful there, Pete. You all shared some great news last night, so thanks for coming back on night 2 to D23. We've been talking about the possibilities for this collaboration with Epic Games. Hundreds of millions of our fans have already played with our characters inside of Fortnite. Now we have a great opportunity for new ways to tell stories. Jen, I'm gonna start with you. How do you see our classic animated characters evolving in this new universe that we're talking about?
Josh, I can tell you that everyone at Disney Animation is so excited about the potential that we see in the collaboration with Epic. And I am especially excited because my daughter lets me watch her play Fortnite, like, for hours.
Is she one of the million people watching now, maybe?
She may just be, right now, on Disney Horizons Island, so... Hi, Agatha. It's your mom. And I'm not embarrassing you at all, right now, in front of 1 million people, so... But seriously, we can't wait to create new ways for the audience to enjoy their favorite Disney characters and worlds. And now I know that this Disney universe is still in development, but we didn't want to wait to share something with the Fortnite fans, which is why I'm so excited that we are bringing Disney animation characters to the game for the first time this fall.
Are coming to Fortnite this fall, and they are incredible.
Disney, me and a friend of mine named John Favreau. We love the parks. Yeah, John is the best. We love riding the rides and just going around, Star Tours, all different things. We did a little research last Thursday at the park. I wrote a picture ride a couple times because currently we're shooting a new movie called The Mandalorian Grogu, be out in 2026. And being huge fans, we were really thrilled when Josh, you guys asked us to take a look at one of the rides, and we're going to share something really cool. We are working with the Disney Imagineers to do a new Mandalorian and Grogu story for the Millennium Falcon ride.
Listen, flying the Millennium Falcon alongside Mando and Grogu sounds like a Star Wars dream come true. And of course, we're going to use the Unreal Engine to create it, so this whole thing comes full circle.
All right, thank you, D23, and of course, be with you.
The next season of Marvel on Fortnite next week, August 16th. And this, let's go. And like Thanos and Galactus before him, there's a very iconic villain coming. It is a character you may have heard us speak about over the last couple of weeks. Coming to Fortnite is Dr. Doom. And we have an official trailer here. Do you guys want to see the trailer? I want to see it. Roll it.
Hey, bargain bin John Williams. Give me some explanations. You get me? I simply have to tell you that my friends that are singing are delectable. Meals are the finest on the chicken, fruits and vegetables.
What's up, Deadpool?
What? I'm not. What's a Deadpool? I'm just an average Disney Parks fan. Dole Whip, Broke Drop, thank the Venetians. Por favor, manténgase alejado de los cuerpos. No? Oh, fine, it's me. How did you see through my disguise?
It's kind of a gift that I have.
Okay, look here, Joshua. I know you've already said no 100 times. And I don't mean to sound like a broken Yeti, but I thought I'd take this one last chance to pitch my ideas for new stuff in the parks. Take a seat. Today, I'm gonna melt your mind like it's a beloved 40-foot animatronic dragon. Welcome to Destination Deadpool 75. Why 75, you ask? Because I have 75 slides of Disney Parks pitch goodness in store for you. Seriously, you should probably sit down.
There's no chair up here.
Is
Isn't your title literally chairman? You know what? Behold, cage wine. Now that I've slid into your parks like an ill-advised midnight DM, I need more, and you need more of me. The possibilities are endless. Let's just brown sky for a bit.
No. It's blue sky. It's blue sky.
Not when I'm done with it. Wink. Picture this. The Chimichurri Chaser. A dueling coaster attraction where you are the beef. Now pay attention, because this next one is going to be a bigger hit than an expensive Spider-Man animatronic against a wall. Halloween coming up, Deadpool's Heck House is here. Keeping it clean for you, Disney. Enter the Hall of Baby Arms. And don't forget, I come as a package deal with Wolverine now. We got any Disney Marathon fans out there? Huh? See you guys. If you let the Princess run and the villains run, now you can get ready for Logan's Run. That's right, fun for the whole family. Except for Grandma and Grandpa. They're probably gonna hate it.
I appreciate whatever all this is, but the answer, Wade, no, not gonna happen.
Oh, come on!
Stuart, you've already got a massive movie. I figured that'd be enough for you. But okay, how about this? We just talked about Epic Games a moment ago. What if I let you have like a new skin?
It's behind me, isn't it? No spoilers. I want to see him in the game. Is he awesome looking? Does he have really muscles? He's handsome, right? Tell me he's handsome.
Yeah, guess so.
Perfect. Then my work here is done. Hey, thanks again, buddy. You are killing it up here. Seriously, you are on fire. Like your dragon was.
In Shanghai. And that story features one of Marvel's most enduring and globally popular characters, a longtime personal favorite of mine, Spider-Man. Now, this is going to be a high-energy thrill coaster with all the excitement of a Marvel story. Now, I don't want to give away the story, but it seems that Peter Parker has gotten himself, well, and us, in a bit of a tight spot. And weirdly, it seems that wherever Peter goes, Spidey's not so far away. Coincidence? Yeah, well, we'll find out. So we're gonna have to follow Spidey at very high speeds to get us out of trouble. It's gonna be a real thrill ride.
Well done. All right, we're gonna move to Hong Kong Disneyland.
Okay.
Now, we have a strong Marvel presence there already, and it's about to get even stronger, I understand, right?
You're absolutely right. You know, back in 2017, Hong Kong welcomed the Stark Expo to Tomorrowland with the Iron Man experience. And then 2 years later, we debuted Ant-Man and the Wasp, Nano Battle, to round out the expo there. And now I'm excited to share that we're working to open up the next edition to the expo. So so it seems Hong Kong fans, all right. All right, awesome. Tony Stark and the Avengers have invited some of the most brilliant scientists from across the Marvel Universe to collaborate on some new technology and inventions. He's even invited a young Peter Parker as an up-and-coming science intern. And I just gotta say, the fact that Peter Parker is there is completely unrelated to the fact that Spider-Man is in this rendering. Can we just all agree on that? Okay, thank you. Unfortunately, all of this new tech draws the type of attention you never want from one of Spider-Man's most formidable villains. So now Peter, whatever, has to save the day and us, and we get caught up right in the middle of all this action. It's gonna be a huge, literally, addition to Hong Kong Disneyland.
You are original Avengers Campus in California eventually. Right? There must be some updates there, Scott.
You know there are, because since we first opened Avengers Campus, people have wondered, hey, what might be behind that wall? Well, soon that question is gonna get answered, because we're developing a major new attraction where we'll be able to jump between worlds in these Stark-developed transports, and when the need arises, assemble with Earth's mightiest heroes for a multi-world mission with all the twists, turns, and action of a Marvel story. And you know what? I'm excited to tell you all for the first time here today the name of this new attraction. Are you ready to hear the name of this new Avengers initiative? All right. It's called Avengers Infinity Defense.
I like the name. Now, it's going to impact the whole story of the campus, right? Because up to this point, it's been about training to be heroes.
Yeah, I mean, the campus is still looking to recruit and train the next generation of heroes, but soon it will be time to put that training into action as the campus becomes the launching point for this new Avengers initiative to defend our world and many others.
Pretty amazing.
Yeah. When we arrive at the campus, we're going to find out that some of this portal technology has gone missing. And now King Thanos is using it to wreak havoc across multiple worlds. It's going to be all hands on deck as we assemble the Avengers to take on his army. Now we're going to be able to team up with some of our favorite heroes, both big and small, to defend iconic locations such as Asgard. Yeah, and as the threat expands, Wakanda. And we might even find ourselves in New York City, where we might just come face to face with King Thanos himself. Now, this mission, yeah, we're cheering for King Thanos, okay? All right, all right, now this mission is gonna put us right in the middle of the action alongside the Avengers. And my favorite part is, you know what, maybe we shouldn't give away every twist and turn? Okay, you're gonna have to experience this story for yourself. But the good news is, as Josh said at the beginning, this is all under development right now. And visitors to Avengers Campus starting next year might just see the construction starting on this project.
They will see it starting on this project. This attraction is going to be really special. And that's not all that we have to share. You want to tell them?
Oh, I'd love to tell them. Can I tell you guys something new? Okay. This is something else. D23, you're hearing this first. This is new news. We're adding a fourth attraction to Avengers Campus. So Avengers Campus, it's not just a place to train and deploy heroes. It's also a place where Tony and the Avengers invent, develop, and test the new technologies they need to defend our worlds. And this new experience will be invited into Stark's workshop to participate in the testing of some dynamic new flight equipment in development.
I think they like it.
And it's called Stark Flight Lab. It's going to be an incredible experience. It's dynamic, it's fun, and I can say as someone who's been testing it a lot, it's a lot of fun. You've tried it.
Yeah, Stark's Flight, of course I tried it. It looks incredibly cool.
Oh, it is really cool. I mean, you're going to sit in these two-person pods. Your pod's going to deploy to this test station. You're going to get a briefing from a hero. Then one of Stark's robots is going to come and grab your pod. Hopefully, not the one Tony calls dummy, because that one never works out really well. Grabs you and then flies you around on a flight profile, just like you're a superhero, kind of like Iron Man, actually. It's going to bring a fun, new dynamic to the land. You want a pro tip? Can I give them a pro tip, a little insider tip?
I'll take it. They'll take it.
It's a little D23 insider tip. You're going to want to try this multiple times because you might just get a chance to run different test flights with different heroes. Yeah.
Oh, there he is. There's the boss. Bob.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
And then Bob called someone else. He brought someone he loves 3,000. Because if you're testing out some Stark tech, it's always best to bring the real Tony Stark along.
You're so right. So maybe this seems like a great time to announce that Robert Downey Jr. will be reprising his role as Tony Stark as we bring these new experiences to life at Avengers Campus. Creators. Literally between these two attractions, we are doubling the size of the land. Yeah. And as you said, construction is starting really, really soon, so we're excited to share more updates in the very near future.
I am like a Disney adult in a Loungefly store. Give me! I need more.
No.
Fine. Look, if I can't have an attraction, can I at least have a moment here on stage? Please, por favor? It will give you time to go buy another typing sweater.
Fine. Scott, you better get out of here. No, we still can.
Let's go. I don't want any part of this.
You can do this, Tingle. This is what all the stretching has been for. That and we're not running to that sweet John Stamos backstage. Maximum effort. It's time to summon my favorite, American Idol. Come forth, Abby, and sing. Sing like Lionel Richie's life depends on it. Because it totally does. Just kidding. Or am I?
Life is a mystery. Everyone must stand alone. I hear you call my name. Come running, it's like a little prayer. I'm down on my knees. I wanna take you there. Just like a prayer, you know I'll take you there. Just like a child, and now I'm dancing. It's like a dream. No end and no beginning. You're here with me. It's like a dream. When you come running, it's like a little prayer. Down, just like a prayer. You know I'll take you there. Life is a mystery. Everyone must stand alone. I hear you call you like a dream to me. Down on my knees, I wanna take you
Promises of tomorrow. Yet you have neglected one promise. One made by you. Just tomorrow.
Is that right? What would that be?
A land twisted and broken.
Look, I'm not gonna discuss that place today.
Your refusal to reveal this dark new creation leaves us with no choice but to offer persuasion.
Just indeed, shut your eyes.
Plus, we are. That was amazing. All right, we love our Disney villains, right? Their evil ambition gives us endless possibilities to tell brand new stories. Which is why I'm so excited to announce we are building a villain's land at the Magic Kingdom. Which means happily ever after may feel like just a distant dream. It'll have 2 major new attractions. It'll have dining, shopping, and so much more fiendish fun for you to explore. This is storytelling on a grand scale that only Disney can deliver. So be prepared, you poor, unfortunate souls. It's going to be a fearless new vision for what a Disney experience can be. And you're excited, I can tell. The projects that we announced for Magic Kingdom, they represent the biggest expansion in the park's entire history. And these are already underway. Earth is already starting to move. Add that to everything that we have in store for Animal Kingdom and Hollywood Studios, plus everything that we've just transformed at Epcot. There's just so much happening at Walt Disney World right now. As some of you know, I've had a chance to be a cast member for 26 years. And I'm more excited about what's on the horizon than I ever have been before. Why is that? Because first and foremost, I'm a huge Disney fan, just like everybody in here tonight. I vividly remember the first time that I visited a Disney theme park with my family. Some of you may have heard this before. My father was so excited to ride Peter Pan's flight with me. He said to me before we got on the attraction, "Josh, it really feels like you're flying." And as our ship sailed through the air, he glanced over at me as if to say, "See, I told you." I smiled back to him and told him all that he needed to know. And then many years later, I was with my own family, taking them on soaring over California. This is one of my all-time favorite attractions. And before we got on, can you guess what I told my wife and 2 kids? Yep, I told them, it's gonna really feel like we're flying. This is like father and like son. And there are 12,000 Disney stories in this room tonight. And just like mine, each of our moments is connected to a Disney experience. Now we're about to begin the next generation of those experiences. And you know what? It kind of feels like we're flying. Since the last time we were together here at D23, we've opened hundreds of new attractions and experiences all around the globe. Mickey's Toontown at Disneyland, Santosopia at California Adventure, Tron, Tiana's Bayou, Adventure at Magic Kingdom, World of Frozen in Hong Kong, Zootopia in Shanghai, Fantasy Springs in Tokyo, Lookout Key in the Bahamas. And you know what? This is just the beginning. Over the past couple of hours, we've heard about so many new experiences coming our way. It's really hard to count them all. New lands, new attractions, shows, ships, a whole new digital universe. This for us is an unprecedented era of growth. Just look around you at everything that we've shared tonight. Possible without our incredible Imagineers, our cast members, our crew members, the Disney employees who are turning these dreams into reality. So thank you to each and every one of them. As we say goodbye tonight and head on into the boundless horizon, I just want you to remember one thing. All of this, everything that you've seen, everything we're doing, is all for you, all for our fans. This show is for you too. wanted this to be as big and bold as our dreams. I've had a great time. I hope that all of you have as well. And it wouldn't be a concert without an encore. So we're leaving you with one last musical celebration. Everybody take care, and thanks for being true Disney fans.
Come on, come on, come on!
Wow, what a night of announcements and way too many to process.
There's so many.
And that's a very long video to upload. So
Yes.
we will say some of our opinions and thoughts in our D23 convention video that'll kind of meld all the 3 days together. But just from a top level perspective, what were your two favorite things announced tonight?
Your two favorite? I'm excited for the new rides that are coming out. The Encanto house sounds really cool, as well as the Lion King like water ride.
Yes, I agree. And the Avatar land in California looks amazing.
Mhm.
It looks like it's gonna be an addition to California Adventure, so maybe in the parking lots behind it. So
Yeah.
excited to see the Disneyland Forward project come to life. I was gonna say the Lion King as well as my second one, but you said Encanto. Did you
Mhm.
say Coco?
No, Coco.
Sounds like an amazing one as well.
It does.
For me, but my top two are probably Avatar and Lion King in Paris.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for watching, and if you made it this far, congratulations, because that's a very long video.
Yeah,
and thank
actually.
you. And we hope you have a great day or night for us, and an early morning tomorrow for us for our last day at D23. So thanks for watching.
And Boventure is out there.
Good night.
Bye.